143rd meeting. I would request everybody to switch off their phones or put their phone on silent before we begin. All right. So I was asked to give the Sergeant at Arms address today, which is, I think this is my first time in life giving a Sergeant at Arms address. I would like to talk about my dream from when I was a little kid. I wanted to be a dream coach. I wanted to go out there and help everybody in life achieve their dream, no matter how big or how small. Whether it was to be a chef, whether it was to be a soccer star, or whether it was to be a world-class businessman. I wanted to be a one-stop solution and help them get everything that they needed. The right kind of network, the right kind of clothes, the exact image. I wanted to be there for them through it all. This was all fun and games and I absolutely loved it until I had to go out there and start doing it. Suddenly, I was faced with the biggest problem in life. How was I going to do this? It was way too big. I needed to know everybody. I needed to know the whole world. I needed to know everything for this to happen. And this was where I had the biggest learning. I broke down my very big dream into smaller little steps. I said I'll start with teaching people how to dress. And then I will teach how to communicate. And by that time, I would have formed a network and I would actually help people and let them in. Now this seemed like a much better and a much easier approach. And this piece of learning I've actually taken not just from my working life, but into my everyday life as well. And it fits in perfectly with Toastmasters. To be a DTM, you have to give like 50 speeches. That's way too much. So think about it. It may seem really scary. A CC is 10 whole entire speeches. 10 into 7, 70 minutes of speaking. But if you break it down into small little steps, 10 speeches, 7 minutes each, learning one thing at a time, that's when you actually grow. And I would like to introduce the president who actually taught this to me and who showed me the way forward, the most charismatic woman that I know, my mother, and the president of this club, Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi.